pretty boy prancing down the pine line path, paying no attention to the weather's wrath. Brand new buckles on them leather straps. Think you know it all, but you're in for a snap. Dark clouds dance and wind starts to whine. Better pay attention, they ain't got much time. Rain's about to pour and you learn real fast. Those fancy feet of yours just ain't built to last. Your designer boots won't save you now. Your designer boots won't save you now. Your designer boots won't save you now. When Mother Nature makes her final bow. Watch you learn how to read the land. Follow my footsteps best you understand. Berries ain't breakfast when they're bright and red. Better stick close or you wind up dead. Pride ain't worth a copper penny here. When the sky turns mean and the path ain't clear. See that look in your eyes starting to change as the lightning dances across the mountain range. Your designer boots won't save you now. Save you now. Your designer boots won't save you now. Your designer boots won't save you now. When Mother Nature makes her final bow. Next time bring less shine and more sense, 'cause nature don't care about dollars and cents. Every time I close these tired eyes, see you teaching me to drive. Callous hands on the steering wheel, summer dust and countryside. Used to ride shotgun way back then, sweet tea in the cup holder's rim. Your baseball cap, that crooked grin, before life wore us paper thin. 6 to 6, then 6 to 2. These steel-toed boots got bills to pay. Every hour brings me closer to you, bringing home what slipped away. That den above the passenger door, from when Mama backed into the store. Red paint faded in the sun, but she still purred when the engine run. Remember fishing off the tailgate, telling stories getting late, before the bank came calling in and times got hard as hammer tin. 6 to 6, then 6 to 2. These steel-toed boots got bills to pay. Every hour brings me closer to you, bringing home what slipped away. Could've kept running that old machine. what he needs. Saw her sitting at Johnson's lot, looking lonely, looking lost. 3 more weeks of overtime, then I'm bringing her back home to stay. 6 to 6, then 6 to 2. These steel-toed boots got bills to pay. But every hour brings me closer to you, bringing home what slipped away. Bringing home what slipped away. These callous hands, they tell me that worry. Monday morning, back at it again, breaking my back just to make it through the day. Ain't looking for your sympathy or praise, just doing what I gotta do my way. And I know, yeah I know, what these hands are worth to me. These calloused hands tell my story. These calloused hands show my pride. These calloused hands built something that money just can't buy. Sweat and dirt, that's how I earn my keep, while city folk are climbing corporate peaks. They can judge me from their fancy seats, but I sleep sound knowing who I am deep. And I know, yeah I know, what these hands are worth to me. These calloused hands tell my story. These calloused hands show my pride. These calloused hands built something that money just can't buy. Every blister, every scar, every morning, raise the bar. Built this life day by day, wouldn't have it any other way. These calloused hands tell my story. These calloused hands tell my pride. These calloused hands built something that money just can't buy. These calloused hands tell my story. Tell my story. These calloused hands. I remember that summer morning when I first put that rod in your hands. You were barely 5 years old then, barely tall enough to make your stand. The creek was moving slow and lazy, like time should have done that day. Your eyes lit up when that bobber dipped down as your first bluegill found its way. Your tiny hands held that fishing pole, learning what your daddy knew. Now you're teaching me the hardest lesson, learning how to let you through. This old heart's got hooks in deep, but love means watching run free. Every weekend by the riverbank, writing chapters in our tale, teaching you to tie those knots right while the crickets filled their pails. You tell me all your 5-year stories as we waited for a bite. Now at 18 your stories are bigger than the small town can hold inside. Your tiny hands held that fishing pole, learning what your daddy knew. Now you're teaching me the hardest lesson, learning how to let you through. This old heart's got hooks in deep, but love means watching run free. Thought I was the one doing all the teaching, turns out you taught me more about having strength to chase your dreams and what a father's love is for. Yesterday we packed your car up, college waiting down the road. But you said, Daddy, one more fishing trip, and my heart just overflowed. We sat there in familiar silence as the sun began to fade, and I finally understood that fishing was the bond that we had made. Your tiny hands held that fishing pole, learning what your daddy knew. Now you're teaching me the hardest lesson, learning how to let you through. This old heart's got hooks in deep, but love means watching you run free. Love means watching you run free. Got them old maps spread out on my dash, following lines drawn by my granddaddy's hand. Every back road, every hidden trail, carrying on what he began. They say times are changing fast, but some things just gotta last. Yeah, some things just gotta last. My granddaddy's map still marked the spot where rebel blood runs hot, down these mountain paths at night, doing what they say we ought not. All night, all night. Blue lights flash in my rear view, but they don't know these hills like I do. Third generation running strong, got that mountain wisdom flowing through. Every turn, every secret way, leading where the law don't stay. Oh, where the law don't stay. My granddaddy's map still marked the spot where rebel blood runs hot, down these mountain paths what they say we are not. They can chase me all they want to, but this legacy ain't through. Got mason jars full of pride, a tradition burning true. Oh yeah! Yeah! My boys watching, learning fast how to make these traditions last. When it's his time to take the wheel, he'll know every curve to pass. 'Cause some things are worth the risk when they're written in your blood like this. Yeah, written in your blood like this. My granddaddy's map still mark the spot where rebel blood runs hot down these mountain paths at night, doing what they say we all not. These old maps ain't failed me yet, and they ain't about to now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Been down so many roads with you, through rain and shine we always pull through. They say I'm crazy for holding on to something so beat up and gone, but they don't know what we've been through. Every mile, every storm we flew, every mile, every storm we flew. When the world turned its back on me, you were there, set my spirit free. Crawl me rust, you're the only one I trust. Crawl me rust, yeah. When push comes to shove, you're the only kind of love that never lets me down. Remember that night in Tennessee, when everything crashed down on me. Broken, stranded, 20 miles from home, but you wouldn't let me ride alone. Fix you up with wire and tape, just enough to help us escape. When everybody else is gone, you carried me through the dawn. Call me rust, you're the only one I trust. Call me rust, yeah. When push comes to shove, you're the only kind of love that never lets me down. Whoa. Tell me it's time to trade for something newer, something made. This old factory far away, but they don't understand. Every dent, every scratch tells a tale of how you never once did fail. Crawl me rust, you're the only one I down. They never lets me down. They never lets me down. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, let me tell you about my daddy. Oh, raised up right in these hills. First time hunting, age of 3. On his shoulders, could bear to see. Taught me patience, taught me pride. Simple lessons that still survive. Born in camo, raised in flannel. Oh yeah, just like my old man. Born in camo, raised in flannel. Wouldn't change a single plan. Fishing, summer days, diesel engines, country ways. Learn to fix things with these hands, just like Daddy always planned. Born in camo, raised in flannel. Oh yeah, just like my old man. Born in camo, wouldn't change a single plan. Come on, Sam. Still got his boots, still got his hat. Still remember where I'm at. Every morning, every night, living simple, living right. Born in camo, raised in flannel. Oh yeah, just like my old man. Born in camo, raised in flannel. Wouldn't change a single plan. Yeah, born in camo, oh, raised in flannel, just like my old man. That's right. Sitting here at Hank's old bar, 1:45, same worn out chair. My mind's been racing since last weekend, when that letter came from way out there. And every shot burns a little deeper, till the truth comes spilling out. I ain't made for staying put. These county lines are closing in. Mama raised me right, but damn, I can't shake what might have been. Oh, what might have been. You pouring drinks and shaking heads, telling me I ought to be ashamed. My daddy broke his back right here to pass down everything he made. But these walls keep getting smaller, and my heart keeps screaming hear them highways calling me, but blood runs deeper than these dreams, and that's what's killing me. I ain't made for staying put. These county lines are closing in. Mama raised me right, but damn, I can't shake what I might have been. Lord, what might have been. Rain beats down on rusted steel. Time ain't been too kind. Parked out here in the empty lot, staring back at what I got. And these calloused hands and this weathered face, years of sweat I can't erase. Every choice led me right here. Every crack in this mirror tells me who I am. Every crack in this mirror shows where I began. Every crack in this mirror cuts straight to the bone. Every crack in this mirror leads me back home. Daddy's words still ring in my head. Son, you'll work until you're dead. I fought against that truth so hard. Now I'm sitting in this same damn yard, looking at familiar scars. Every crack in this mirror tells me who I am. Every crack in this mirror shows where I began. Every crack in this mirror cuts straight to the bone. Every crack in this mirror leads me back home. And I may not ain't what I plan to be, but these scars made a man of me. And every wrong turn down this road taught me more than right ever could. Still finding Daddy A's ghost, still working tone, the bones still carrying that load. Every crack in this mirror tells me who I am. Every crack in this mirror shows where I began. Every crack in this mirror cuts straight to the bone. Every crack in this mirror leads me back home. Every crack in this mirror makes me understand. Every crack in this mirror makes me understand. Every crack in this mirror shows me where to stand. They look down their nose at me, got dirt on my hands. Yeah, can't wash away who I am. this way since I was born. Daddy raised me up just right. Raw and real is how I They can try to refine me, mate, but baby, that ain't my style, yeah, yeah. Call me cruel, cruel, straight from the ground. Call me cruel, cruel, what's my weight in pounds? Ain't gonna change for nobody. Got a black gold heart inside. Simple man with simple means. They don't know my true value till they need what I provide. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, but I keep this world alive. They can try to refine me, deep beneath the surface, raw power in my veins. They call it primitive, I call it Screw I would have loved. Watching them roll in with the shiny machines like they own every inch of this ground. Been in 3 generations working this land while they look down their noses somehow, making me feel like I don't belong in the place that raised me strong. Oh, they can build their walls, stack 'em mighty tall, but they don't know what lies below. Your concrete don't cover my roots. Your money can't buy what I know. Been here since the dirt was new, and honey, I ain't moving for you. Whoa, these roots run deep, and they call me rough around the edges, like it's something to be ashamed. But these calloused hands have built more truth than the paperwork ever named. Every morning at the work site, I see what's coming clear as day. Let them have their plans, let them buy their land, but they can't take away. Your concrete don't cover my roots. Your money can't buy what I know. Been here since the dirt was new, and honey, I ain't moving for you. make it look very new. But underneath it all, there's still blood and sweat and truth. Your concrete don't cover my roots. Your money can't buy what I know. What I really know. Been here since the dope was new, and honey, I'm moving for you. Whoa, these roots run deep. These roots run deep. Got grease beneath my skin. Been here since I don't know when. Every day the same old wrench. In my palms that familiar clench. Baby, you don't understand the way I live, the way I am. Just a man with oil-stained hands, doing what no one else can. You say I should clean up nice, leave this life behind. But you don't know what drives me, what keeps me grinding. Got diesel in these veins, got diesel in these veins. Can't wash it away, can't wash it away. Got diesel in these veins, got diesel in these veins. It's here to stay, it's here to stay, it's here to stay. Every engine speaks to me, every breakdown sets me free. Mama raised a working man, built the shop with these two hands. You might see a rusted heat, but I see something I can't keep. Running strong for many miles, while you're living in now. Some folks that fast life, bright lights, fancy things. But I found my purpose here in the pool machine. Got diesel in these veins, got diesel in these veins. Can't wash it away, can't wash it away. Got diesel in these veins, got diesel in these veins. It's here to stay, it's here to stay, it's here to stay. You got diesel in these veins, it's here to stay. Left the lights on at your door, walked away now, can't take more. Your words burning through my mind. Miles of dirt, years of hurt. Miles of dirt, years of hurt. Miles of dirt, years of hurt. Empty bottles on my floor. Don't need answers, not anymore. Found my peace here me stronger. Now I know what I needed was this road. Miles of dirt, years of hurt. 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 Yeah, yeah. Daddy rolled down his window on that summer day. Said, son, life ain't always what you want it to be. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road stays with me everywhere I go. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, simple truths that help me through. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road made me the man I am today. Mi padre me enseñó en ese camino que el trabajo duro nunca termina. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road. Down that old dirt road. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, simple truths that help me through. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road made me the man I am today. He said, keep your word, work hard every day. Stand up tall when life gets in your way. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, dirt road. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road, simple truths that help me through. What my daddy taught me down that old dirt road made me the man I am today. This counter, nursing one more round, watching fancy people pass through my small town. They shake their heads and wonder how I make it day to day, but they don't know what matters, they just know what pays. You can keep your big plans, your shiny things, and your master plans. I've got all I need right here. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. Keep your empty praise, I'll take what I've always known. Keep your golden take my dirt road home. My dirt road home. Got an invitation to come and chase it all. Said I could make it big if I would heed the call. But something in my gut said that ain't who I am. Can't put a price on peace of mind, can't buy who I am. You can judge my choices, call me simple, call me blind, but I sleep good at night. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. Keep your empty praise, I'll take what I've always known. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. My dirt road home. My dirt road home. Been down that highway, seen those bright lights burn, but every single time I had to turn. Had to turn, had to turn. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. Keep your empty praise, I'll take what I've always known. Keep your golden streets, I'll take my dirt road home. Take that dirt road. Take that dirt road. Take that dirt road. All the way home. Take that dirt road. I'm going home. Mama said school would set me straight, but my learning came a different way. Passed up trucks and planted seeds, pride and patience, that's what I need. Country calling, can't complain. Got my schooling from the summer rain. Every blister taught me more than them books behind closed doors. Got my diploma from the dirt road. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my wisdom where the grass grows. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Practical proof in my hands, living lessons on this land. Got my diploma from the dirt road. In the dawn while them scholars yawn and carry on. Daddy's silence taught me more than all them lectures I ignored. Simple truth runs deep and wide, like the creek that's my countryside. Every season shows the way, nature's knowledge day by day. People talk down, think they know better somehow. Well, I've learned what counts, working sun up to sundown. Yeah, got my diploma from the dirt road. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my wisdom where the grass grows. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Practical proof in my hand. from the dirt road. But a slow learning road from the dirt road, yeah. Another truck just turned around at the end of my gravel way. Folks don't come out here much, and that's fine by me today. They say I'm too far out, living past where streets don't shine. But I ain't never felt so close to what's really mine. Every mile of dirt road keeps me safe. Far beyond their reaching, far beyond their names. Got my piece of dirt, got my peace of mind. Yeah, little wonder why I'm so far behind. Oh, little wonder. Yeah. Bill comes once a week now, 20 minutes to the store. Some folks call it nothing, I call it something more. They're all living stacked up in the boxes made of steel, while I'm out here breathing everything that's real. Every mile of dirt road keeps me safe. Far beyond their reaching, far beyond their names. Got my piece of dirt, got my peace of mind. Yeah, let them wonder why I'm so far behind. Oh, let them wonder. Sometimes in the morning, when the sun ain't quite awake, I stand out on my porch and smile, knowing what it takes. Every mile of dirt road keeps me safe. Far beyond their reaching, far beyond their names. Got my piece of dirt, got my peace of mind. Yeah, let them wonder why I'm so far behind. Oh, let them wonder. Sitting on my porch tonight, watching headlights pass me by. They're all rushing somewhere fast, while I'm just letting time drift past. You told me I should want much more than what these dirt roads have in store. But there's wisdom in these hills that no degree could ever fill. You look down from your high-rise view between. The easy road you're telling me to take, and staying true to what I can't forsake. These callous hands tell stories true about work that you ain't never knew. Each morning when that rooster crows, I'm living life that my heart chose. You chase your ladder to the stars, while I find peace in fence post scars. There's honor in this way of mine, though you can't see past your guiding lines. You say I'm stuck here in the past, but roots like these were built to last. 'Cause simple ain't what you think it means. It's every choice that lies between. The easy road you're telling me to take, and staying true to what I can't forsake. I've seen both sides of that divide, show substance over empty pride. Found freedom in these bounded ways, while you're trapped in your golden cage. No simple ain't what you think it means. It's every choice that lies between. The easy road you're telling me to take, and staying true to what I can't forsake. What I can't forsake, what I won't forsake. I see you walking in with that Italian suit. Think you own this place with your fancy boots. You don't know the first damn thing about her life before you rolled in with your money and your lies. Every old stain on these hands tells a story while you're sipping champagne in your ivory tower, buddy. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. When fists start to fly, won't save you tonight. Money can't buy what's right. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. I gave her everything I could. Fixed her daddy's truck just like a good man should. Now you're treating her like some trophy on display in your corner office. Yeah, that's your way. But down here in the dirt where real folks live, we know the difference between take and give. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. When fists start to fly, won't save you tonight. Money can't buy what's right. Your silk tie won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. Won't save you tonight. Hey Sarah, remember when times were hard? I kept us going with a wrench and prayer. Now you're ashamed of the life we shared, trading in your roots for his foreign car. Well, here's the truth that you can't deny. Some things money just can't buy. grease on my shirt, been fixing the engine since before I could walk. Saw you pull up in that shiny ride. Something broke down, but your smile still worked. Never thought I'd see someone like you in my little shop on Route 22. Baby, the way you looked at me like I was more than just some backwoods guy. You could have called some fancy place where they wear ties and charge you double, but fate brought you right here instead, and now we're both in sweet trouble. Your Mercedes meets my dirty head, and honey, I'm your broken down man. There's grease and grace in this romance. Your Mercedes needs my dirty hand. You say you love the way I work, no pretense, just honest sweat. While your friends all raise their eyebrows, baby, we ain't done shocking them yet. Got calluses that tell my story, you got silk that tells me yours. Two different worlds colliding, but this engine's starting to roar. Could've taken your business uptown where they don't get their hands dirty, but something kept you coming back, making my head spin dizzy. Your Mercedes needs my dirty head, and honey, I'm your broken down man. There's grease and grace in this romance. Your Mercedes needs my dirty hands. Maybe we're both just tired of playing roles, living up to what others expect. You with your high-class education, me with my small-town respect. But baby, when you touch these rough hands, all those differences just melt away. Your Mercedes needs my dirty head, and honey, I'm your broken down man. There's grease and grace in this romance. Your Mercedes needs my dirty hands. Oh, your Mercedes needs my dirty hands. 6 a.m. clock punch, steel toe boots hit the floor. Same old station, same old faces, been here years before. These hands are rough from pulling levers day and night, but when the shift ends, these fingers find a different kind of fight. Calluses on both hands, one from work, one from strings, burning midnight oil twice over, living out these double dreams. Work hard, these hands keep moving. Play hard, these hands keep proving. All day, there's more than one way. All night, to earn these callous hands right. PM Miguel me dice, hermano, ¿estás cansado? 12 horas más, pero mi espíritu no está quebrado. La música me llama, aunque el metal me da de comer. entre turnos y acordes. Así es como tiene que ser. Caluches on both hands, one from work, one from strings. Burning midnight oil twice over, living out these double dreams. 10 p.m., third shift decline, but the band needs practice. Got a show on Saturday, can't let my hands get slacking. Every minute counts double when you're running 2 lives between the punch clock and these picking exercises. Boss man says overtime, band says we got a gig. Trying to feed my family while feeding this dream that's getting big. Aluminum shavings embedded in my work gloves, while my pinky hand bleeding from hitting power chords too rough. 7 days a week split between 2 different crews. One's building parts, the other's paying blues dues. Some folks call it crazy trying to have it both ways, but these calluses tell stories of more of my double up days. Every scar's a lesson, every blister earned its place between the morning whistle and the evening saving grace. Yeah, my hands tell 2 stories, both equally true. One pays the bills while the other one pays these dues. 4 a.m. looking at these hands in the parking lot of light. Left one's building tomorrow, right one's building tonight. Some dreams don't wait for daylight, some dreams don't sleep. Calluses on both hands, one from work, one from strings. Burning midnight oil twice over, living out these double dreams. Up in my daddy's old Ford, paint chipped and faded, but the engine roared. Backroads taught me everything about no. Ain't about what you got, it's how far you'll go. Every night I hear them calling my name. What's the price of proving them wrong? Spreads like wildfire here. That boy ain't worth the gas he burns, I hear. But when rubber meets asphalt, truth comes clean. They all know the devil living in this machine. Every night I feel that engine strain. What's the price of proving it wrong? How many miles of dust in my eyes? How many times must I cross that line? Ain't it funny how some things run in blood? Like pride and patience passed down from above. Rust and dents on battered steel. Paint's all faded, but you feel so real. Your fingerprints still mark these keys, and grease-stained wisdom sets me free. Every morning I turn that key, feel the rumble speak to me. 6 cylinders teaching true, more than words could ever prove. Simple ways of working hands help me finally understand. Broke down twice on Mountain View, fixed her up just like you used to do. Found your notes in the manual's page, life lessons written clear with age. Every sunset brings me home, down these back roads all alone. 6 cylinders teaching truth, more than words could ever prove. Simple ways of working hands help me finally understand. Some folks chase their fancy dreams, but here's what matters most to me: the honest sweat upon my face and memories time can't erase. When others laugh at what I drive, they'll never know what's deep inside, the heart that beats beneath this frame. Every mile and who I am, to how somehow. 6 cylinders teaching truth, more than words could ever prove. Simple ways in working hands help me finally understand. Thank you for leaving me these keys. Don't lock on my memory. Through dusty windows of this shop, watching time tick away. My hands stained with grease and rust, but my mind's somewhere far away. Feel that leather wrapped around, heart beating like a drum. The crowd all holds their breath now, before the moment comes. 8 seconds up your fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. Can't shake these restless feelings when my feet touch solid ground. Doctor says my back won't heal, but what does he really know? Got more metal in my spine than the trucks I'm working on below. Every night I close my eyes, see that angry storm. 1,000 pounds of fury in perfect deadly form. 8 seconds up your fire, lightning in my veins, trading glory for the scars, still feel the burning rain. 8 seconds turn to demons, following me down. Can't shake these restless feelings when my feet touch solid ground. past in cardboard boxes, left that rat race running blind. Boss man's voice still rings and rocks me. Gotta climb that corporate line. But something in me finally broke down when that pressure cooker popped. Found myself a piece of backwoods where that madness had to stop. No singer, no problem, hey, just peace of mind. No singer, no, left that mess behind. Oh, left it all behind. My pickup truck's my only neighbor. Pine tree stretch up mighty tall. Got my garden growing stronger. Built these walls that never fall. Simple lives, but I ain't lacking. Everything I need is here. Morning sun and pure spring water makes my purpose crystal clear. No signal, no problem, just peace of mind. Oh yeah. No signal, no one left that mess behind. Left it all behind. Some folks call me crazy, say I've lost my way, but they're trapped in their cages while I'm running free today. Yeah! No signal, no problem, just peace of mind. Oh yeah. No signal, no problem, left that mess behind. Left it all behind. Found my freedom in these mountains where that wild wind blows. No signal, no problem, no signal, just peace of mind. Clock strikes midnight on the factory floor. Steel dust settle like it has before. My hands are calloused, my back is sore, but there's something eating at my core. Hey, here's old Nolan's so grind, punching in and punching out, living life without a doubt that there's gotta be something more than watching hours walk out that door. These steel walls won't hold me forever. I've got plans that just keep getting better. For every dollar saved, every extra shift brings me closer to my freedom gift. Hold me down, hold me down, people coming down. Got my toolkit in the basement shrine, drawing blueprints in my spare time. Already picked the perfect spot in town where I'll hang my own sign, proud and brown. My daddy taught me how to fix machines. Now every engine speaks to me, it seems. And when I close my eyes at night, I see my garage burning bright with honest work and dignity. That's the legacy meant for me. These steel walls won't hold me forever. I've got plans that just keep getting better. Every dollar saved, every extra shift brings me closer to my freedom gift. mind, I see those open bay doors, clean concrete and checkable floors, wrenches lined up all in a row, building something that's on my own. No more boss man telling me when, no more clocking in and out again. This ain't just a pipe dream floating by, it's my future. I can testify. Just keep getting there, and every dollar saved, every extra shift brings me closer to my freedom gift. And these steel walls won't contain my soul, 'cause I got fire that's burning bold. Won't hold me now, keep on coming down. My time is coming now. Empty shop on Monday morning, coffee's cold just like before. Staring at these rusty wrenches, wondering what I'm doing here for. Your name's still on the sign outside, mine just don't feel right somehow. Grease under my nails, your tools in my hands. Grease under my nails, trying to understand. Grease under my nails, your tools in my hands. This is who I am. Got that Chevy up on blocks now, just the way you showed me how. Every turn of every bolt here makes me hear your voice somehow. Some folks say I should sell it all, but they don't know what this means. Grease under my nails, your tools in my hands. Grease under my nails, trying to understand. Grease under my nails, your tools in my hands. This is who I am. I know I fought against it every step along the way, but standing in your work boots, I finally found my place. Now I see your face in those stains, feel your strength in every tool. All those years you tried to show me, now I get it, I ain't no fool. And this ain't just some broken down shop, this is everything you built. Grease under my nails, your tools in my hands. Grease under my nails, trying to understand. Grease under my nails, your tools in my hands. This is who I am. You walked in here with that look in your eyes, like I'm just some backwoods fool you despise. But let me tell you something about these dirty hands. Been fixing broken hearts of steel for 20 grand. Every wrench turn and every spark plug changed. Got more wisdom than your college degree claimed. In this sanctuary of socket sets and tools, I found my peace among these old school rules. Grace and grace, that's all I need. Grace and grace sets my soul free. In this workshop where I belong, grace and grace make a working man strong. Everything your beamer broke down on the road. You looked down on me while your frustration showed. But I dove right in, got my hands dirty again. Fix what money can't buy, what you can't comprehend. See that dab in the wall? That's from '89, when I saved my daddy's shop working overtime. Every oil stain tells a story on this floor. Each scratch and scar means a little bit more. Strip back. Some folks pray in churches tall, some find God in shopping mall. But my cathedral's made of steel, where south for breathing, salvation thin real. Grace and grace, that's all I need. Grace and grace sets my soul free. In this workshop where I belong, grace and grace make a working man strong. So take your judgment somewhere else, 'cause I found heaven on my workbench shelf. Plastic smile, looking down at my weathered hands. Bet you never felt callous since, or breathed in motor oil and sand. But life's got ways of teaching lesson when that engine starts to fail. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lesson. Judge me by my grease stains, I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains, watch your walls all fall apart. me by my grease stains. I'll judge you by your heart. Suit, plastic smile, looking down at my weathered hands. Bet you never felt calluses or breathed in motor oil and sand. But life's got ways of teaching lessons when that engine starts to fail. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains. I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains. Watch your walls all fall apart. Go down that buckly road. Your phone ain't worth a dime out here. Sweat, steel, and simple truth. That's all we're dealing with, my dear. Cause life's got ways of teaching lessons when your pride begins to fade. Yeah, life's got ways of teaching lessons. Judge me by my grease stains. I'll judge you by your heart. Judge me by my grease stains. Watch your walls all fall apart. Judge me by my grease stains. I'll judge you by your heart. You laugh at my stained hands and worn out boots. Think you know better from your high pursuit. But there's wisdom in the way these tools feel right. When the work calls me deep into the night, they say I'm wasting into the night. They say I'm wasting time. They don't understand what's mine. Got something special here below. Let me show you how it goes. Grease and glory run through these veins. Oh yeah, grease and glory run through these veins. Found my heaven in what they disdain. Grease and glory run through these veins. Each potent bear and a different tale of broken dreams I brought back from the pale. You see dirt beneath my fingernails, I see art that never fails. Oh, so they say I'm going nowhere, but I found my somewhere. Got something sacred down below. Grease and glory run through these veins. Oh yeah, grease and glory run through these veins. Found my heaven in what they disdain. Grease and glory run through these veins. Beneath this hood I found my truth, more than metal, oil, and youth. Every scratch upon these hands tells a story you won't understand. Grease and glory run through these veins. Come on! Grease and glory run through these veins. Feel it now. Found my heaven in what they disdain. Grease and glory run through these veins. Grease and glory. Oh yeah. Grease and glory. Grease and glory run through these veins. Working late at the shop again, grease beneath my fingernails. Customer hands me paperwork, heart starts racing, never fails. Been fixing cars since I was 12, know every bolt and gear. These hands can solve any problem, but some things ain't so clear. When the forms pile up on my desk, I just smile and nod my way through. Got a system that's worked so far, but I'm praying nobody knew. These greasy hands tell my story better than words ever could. Every callus, every scar says more than paper ever would. Yeah, these hands, they know the truth of who I am and what I do. Don't need no fancy education when these hands can pull me through. Parts manual on the workbench, pictures show me what I need. Boss keeps asking for reports, I get to them is what I feed. Got the radio turned up loud to drown the voice inside that says I'm less than other folks, but man, that voice has lied. 'Cause when engines come alive after hours of my repair, there ain't no book that teaches that, just years of knowing where. These greasy hands tell my story better than words ever could. Every callus, every scar says more than paper ever would. Yeah, these hands, they know the truth of who I am and what I do. Don't need no fancy education when these hands can pull me through. Judge by what you read, others by what you write, but I judge by what you build and what you fix up right. ever could. Every callus, every scar says more than paper ever would. Yeah, these hands, they know the truth of who I am and what I do. Don't need no fancy dedication when these hands can pull me through. Creek water still black, stars ain't gone yet. Coffee in my hand, peace in my head. Let them have their rush, their fancy cars, their steel and tars. They're all running somewhere important, checking phones and counting minutes, while I'm watching ripples spread in my own piece of heaven. Sun ain't up, but I know where they're fighting. Yeah, I know. Got my truth while they're out there fighting. Let 'em go, let 'em go. Ain't got much, but I got what matters. Living slow while the world gets faster. Oh, morning fog rolls in, nature's cigarette. Old trucks running warm, ain't felt me yet. Let them chase their gold, their corner sweet, their empty praise. They can keep their fancy meetings, deadlines always needing beating, while I'm watching daylight break on these still waters waiting. Sun ain't up, but I know where they're biting. Yeah, I know. Got my truth while they're out there fighting. Let it go, let it go. Ain't got much, but I got what matters. Living slow while the world gets faster. Oh, whoa. Wouldn't trade this morning's silence for all their hollow billions. Found my peace right here, right here. Yeah. Sun ain't up, but I know where they're fighting. Got my troops while they're out there fighting. Let 'em go. Ain't got much, but I got what matters. Yeah, I know. Got been slow while the world gets faster. Whoa. Sun-baked morning, rusty metal gate. Mama's voice calling, them pigs can't wait. Down in the dirt where the truth starts showing, through blisters and burns, keep on going. Sweet sweat and sacred soil beneath my feet, working these grounds where my grandpa's blood still beats. Simple wisdom in the mud and in the hay. Clyde and purpose found the hard way. Found it the hard way. Down in the clay. breezes brush my hands. Old soul singing, nature's raw commands. Every morning brings another lesson learned through callous palms, each petty earned. Sweet sweat and sacred soil beneath my feet, working these grounds where my grandpa's blood still beats. Simple wisdom in the mud and in the hay, pride and purpose found the hard way. Passing by, just see broken fences, poverty, but I see poetry in pine, in these withered hands of mine. Sweet sweat and sacred soil beneath my feet, working these grounds where my grandpa's blood still beats. Simple wisdom in the mud and in the hay, pride and purpose found the hard way. Found it the hard way. Monday morning coming fast, truck still running, hope she'll last. But ain't got time for coffee breaks, got work to do, whatever it takes. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, that's just who I am. Ain't trying to be something I ain't, mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Broke down tractor in the field, metal's hot but she won't yield. Sweat and dirt mix on my face, this ain't shame, it's just my place. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, that's just who I am. Ain't trying to be something I ain't, mud on my boots, grease on my hands. Some folks look down their nose at me, in their clean pressed suits they just don't see the honor in an honest day. When you earn your keep the hard way. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, that's just who I am. Grease on my hands, that's who I am. That's just who I am. these old walls. Every creek tells a tale. My great-grandpa built this place with nothing but sweat and nails. Some folks say I ought to move to town, but they don't understand what's been passed down. This old house ain't much, but it's got soul. Every broken board, every crooked door, been standing proud since 1924. This old house ain't much, but it's got soul. Got my daddy's tools in the shed, fixing what I can each day. Same porch where mama used to sing while thunder rolled away. 3 generations lived and died right here on this land. Now it's my turn to carry on with these calloused hands. This old house ain't much good, it's got soul. Every cooking board, every cooking gold, this standing crown since 1924. For house ain't much, but it's that soul. Soul, every broken board, every crooked door, been standing proud since 1924. This old house ain't much, but it's got soul. Sitting by the firelight deep in Pinewood Hills, Grandpa's calloused hands hold wisdom that he spills. Listen close now, boy, he says with knowing eyes. This here's more than just some backwoods midnight prize. Copper coils and crystal water, pure and clean, making magic like our blood has always been. Mason jars all lined up straight against the wall. Some traditions just won't bend to any law. What's in the jar ain't legal, but it's legitimate to me. Blood and pride and history running clear as it can be. Summer nights we'd slip out past the county line, find the perfect spot where water meets moonshine. Every measurement he taught me had to be just right. Patience, boy, he'd say, you can't rush what burns bright. Learning lessons in the steam and southern air, making sure the family craft would still be there. When the revenuers came, we'd slip away. jar ain't legal, but it's legitimate to me. Blood and pride and history running clear as it can be. Now his hands are gone, but mine still know the way. Every batch I make, I hear him softly say, keep it pure and perfect. Let it teach you how some things matter more than what the laws allow. What's in the jar ain't legal, but it's legitimate to me. Blood and pride and history running clear as it can be. And I'll pass it down just like he did with me. Grease-stained hands on chrome, socket wrench turns slow. His weathered voice cuts through the radio soft glow. Every scratch tells the truth that time will wash away. These old hands keep on turning, yeah. Stealing, I ain't learning. Lord, what your eyes can't see today will make you strong someday. Make you strong, make you strong. Then beneath the hood, royal dark memories flow. Each bolt to something new that only time can show. Every dent holds a truth that still won't wash away. These old hands keep on turning, yeah. Stealing, I am learning. Lord, what your eyes can't see today will make you strong someday. Make you strong, make you strong. permission to speak. Father's voice guides me still.
Static crackles down my spine. Tenfold, buddy, come on in. Something's different in the wind. Phantom diesel calling late. Through the static can't escape. Lonely voices on the line. Phantom diesel right on time. Right on time. Right on time. Broken voices breaking through. Tales of truckers tried and true. Missing miles and missing men. Never made it home again. Phantom diesel calling late. Through the static can't escape. Lonely voices on the line. Phantom diesel right on time. soul coming through. Been running this road since '72.
Missing exits, phantom loads, past the point where pavement goes. Twisted metal, burning chrome, lost direction, far from home. Leave this road alone. Can anybody hear me over? Radio keeps pulling me to a truth I can't yet see. Wait, I remember now. Last night's wreck, the final bow. Phantom diesel calling late. Through the static, can't escape. Lonely voices on the line. Phantom diesel right on time. Right on time. 10-4 good buddies signing off. Another voice lost in the dark. Lost in the dark. Got a double wide sitting on my lot. Beer cans in the yard, that's all I got. My dress ain't fancy, just a metal sign, but this here's my castle and I'm doing fine. Neighbors call me crazy when I strut around. Got my plastic flamingos all lined up proud. I'm the king of Lot 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. Got my lawn chair thrown right by the door. My kingdom stretches 40 feet and nothing more. Neighborhood watch, yeah, that's just me, 'cause I rule supreme on Lot 23. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Watch me rule, watch me rule. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lot 23, that's my rule. I'm the king, my Lot 23. There ain't nobody wanna take back hunt from me. So says I have to come for ground, subbing through to this side sound. How the moves got tellers in a horn of hell. I swore you palm a wing and I still I'm the king of 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. Dollar store scepter and a cardboard crown, still the baddest ruler this side of town. My queen's got curlers in her royal hair. We're trailer park royalty without a care. Community pools my royal sea. Every inch belongs to 23. I'm the king of Lot 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. I'm the king of Lot 23. Ain't nobody gonna take that crown from me. I'm the king of Lot 23. Come on! And that's the way it's always gonna be. Met you at the bar, looking real slick. Briefcase by your side made my heart tick. Your silk suit shone in that dim light. Mama's words rang clear that very night. She pulled me close, looked in my eyes, said, baby, listen well if you're wise. Mama said, stay away from them fancy suits. Mama said, stick around with your own roots. She said, trust me, son, I know what's true, but I just couldn't help falling for you. Took me downtown to dine real fine, but I felt lost there waiting in line. You talk big words about stocks and deals, while I just miss my truck steering wheel. Mama said, stay away from them fancy suits. Mama said, stick around with your own roots. She said, trust me, son, I know what's true, but I just couldn't help falling for you. Now here we are at your big firm party, me in my boots, you looking artsy. Can't pretend no more, this ain't my scene. Mama's wisdom hits like a machine. From them fancy suits, you told me right. Mama said, stick around with your own roots. She said, trust me, son, I know what's true. Yes, I learned the hard way. Mama knew. Over pine trees tonight. Got my truck loaded down, running dark with no lights. Daddy taught me young how to work with my hands. Some skills ain't meant for the law to understand. The copper still burns hot, family secrets we keep. Whoa, running wild and free. Details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do, hell, we do it right. The devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Heaven's in the shine. Granddaddy showed me how to measure it true. Said, son, this recipe's gonna see you through. Now his hands are gone, but his spirit stays strong. And every batch I make and every midnight run along, the mountain water flow through our veins like fire. Whoa, can't stop this pride, rising higher. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do, hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine.
drop of sweat and pride in these mason jars we raise. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. Been 5 generations down this same damn line. Ain't no shame in what we do. Hell, we do it right. Devil's in the details, but heaven's in the shine. I found my peace up on this hill, far from their judging stares. These mountain pines, they understand what no one else would dare. Living wild and running free. Nobody here but God and me. This mountain holds my secrets tight. Won't let nobody change my life. This mountain's all I need to breathe. Yeah, just let me be. Got my tools and my guitar, a fire burning bright. Don't need their roads or fancy cars. I'm living my own life. They call me crazy, call me lost, but they don't know the real cost of living trapped inside their game. Every day feeling the same. Found my truth up in these woods where silence does me so much good. My cabin's small, but it's my throne. Rather rule here than die unknown. Then I hear that mountain call, and I don't miss them at all. This mountain holds my secrets tight. Won't let nobody change my life. This mountain's all I need to breathe. Yeah, just let me. At my pickup truck, at my muddy boots, at my country strut. Tried to change me, but I won't break. This ain't no act, this is who I make. You can judge all day, but I'm here to stay. Won't wash this mud off my name. Wear it like a badge, no shame. Born and raised in southern rain. Won't wash this mud off my name. in these working shoes. You can laugh all night, but I'll be alright. Won't wash this mud off my name, wear it like a badge, no shame. Born and raised in southern rain, won't wash this mud off my name. You think you're better up in your tower, looking down on what makes me proud. Well, listen close now, here's the truth. I am exactly who I choose. Won't wash this mud off my name, wear it like a badge, no shame. Born and raised in southern rain, won't wash this mud off my name. Won't wash it all, won't wash it all.
Engine roar, mud and more, yeah. Friday night, trucks line up, oil and sweat can't get enough. They say I'm crazy, they say I'm wild, but they ain't seen nothing yet. Mud in my veins, devil in my grin. When that flag drops, let the race begin. Tires spin through the pit. Rules are made just to quit. Every night, make my name in this game. No shame. They try to stop me, they try to run, but can't catch like that. Mud in my veins, devil in my grit. When that flag drops, let the race begin. Rev it up, break it loose,
see you staring at my clothes all covered in clay. Like I should be ashamed of honest work today. Let me tell you something that my daddy taught. These stains tell stories better than the lies you bought. My boots leave muddy tracks. Ain't gonna clean them up. Each step I take, I'm proud of who I am. Yeah. Listen up, city slicker, I ain't here to impress. My hands are callous trophies of my own success. You can judge my pickup truck and my southern drawl, but I built my legacy standing 10 feet tall. See these tracks I'm leaving, that's my history right there. Blood, sweat, and dirt, man, I learned not to care what some fancy suit thinks about my way of life. Cause at the end of the day, I sleep right at night.